It was then that the penny dropped. The pounds followed in a shower of investment, but the original penny that dropped would change everything and make historic ripples in British cycling forever. For over a century, British cycling was lost in a sea of mediocrity. Underfunded and underwhelming, it left a legacy so void of achievement that bike manufacturers wouldn't sell them their bikes for fear of being associated with them. They were a penny amongst a shower of pound coins. Devoid of value, the chances of winning were far from a coin toss. Peter Keane, the director of performance for British Cycling, believed that this could all change. He boldly stood up in front of the association and proclaimed he wanted to make Britain a top cycling nation. He just didn't know how. In the year that he described as year zero, the penny finally dropped. Keane removed everyone that wasn't committed to success, ultimately paving the way for the rise of Dave Brailsford. Brailsford took that commitment to the next stage and set about implementing a system of marginal gains. He knew that if he broke down all the elements that go into riding a bike and being an athlete, improved them all by a fractional amount, that those improvements would compound and result in a seismic shift greater than the sum of those changes. Assess, improve, repeat. Brailsford knew that talent alone wasn't enough to dominate the best of the best, so his approach became more holistic. He mitigated the chance of illness within the team by bringing in a surgeon to show them how to wash their hands, and brought in the right types of pillows and mattresses for each rider to maximise their sleep. He had different massage oils tested to find which one yielded the fastest recovery. No aspect of the ride was overlooked, no aspect of the team was undervalued. The real test of Brailsford's system came in 2008 at the Olympics in Beijing. Team GB were in the unfamiliar position of having some favourites, but nerves were even higher than expectations. The likes of then unknown Victoria Pendleton and Chris Hoy took to the velodrome wearing the once ridiculed team colours. But this time, marginal gains were baked in every fibre of their approach. They crushed the competition. Team GB won an astounding 60% of the gold medals available in track and road cycling. 4 years later in London, they set 9 Olympic records and 7 world records. After garnering just 1 gold medal in 44 years, they took 69 Olympic and Paralympic gold medals over the next 14 years. In 110 years of Tour de France, no Brit had ever won. But from 2012 to 2017, British riders took 5 out of 6 Tour de France's. Since the success of the British cycling team, Dave Brailsford has gone to a knighthood, and his methods have been taught and applied across businesses and other sports around the world. The British cycling team aren't 10 times better than their competition, even if they've got 10 times the medals. They've just proven that by being only slightly better than the rest, they can reap huge rewards and dominate the field. In today's workforce, less than 1% of the working week is spent on learning, of any kind. And when we are learning, it's often with a focus of the exact field of our careers, neglecting other subjects and skills that could make us more rounded, successful and happy. Small changes compounded make a huge difference. Just 10 minutes of learning every day could write a completely new legacy for you tomorrow. A small yet immense difference which will separate you from the crowd and give you the edge.